Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 84 of Europa Universalis 4 as Spain. Got approximately 30 years left of this campaign. We've also got this impending personal union on Monarch Death, which is a mess of my own making. It'd be nice if we could completely wipe out France before the end of this game, although our truce with them is for another 10 years, so we can't do an awful lot down there. I would like to try and take out Mali if possible. Truce is until June 93, so we do still have to wait for about a year on that one. Potential other targets that we could attack. We could try and go for Savoy here and take a little bit of land from them. They're currently only allied with... actually, they're not currently allied with anybody. Interesting. Right, let's go and make that our priority here then, because I think we can deal with that. We've still got that personal union, which is a problem. We've lost our Diplo guy. Let's just go for the trade efficiency here. Right, we do have some soldiers nearby. Let's go ahead and make sure that these guys have our best generals on them. We will need to move a few more up as well, for sure. Can't really make do with what we've got. But let's go ahead and move some additional men in. I think they're also in another war anyway. Let me just double check and make sure I absolutely haven't screwed this up. So they're at a war with Lubeck in the Scandinavian Lubeck War. They've got a truce with Scandinavia because we got them to split up. Do we have a truce with them? No, we don't, do we? Or do we? No, we don't. Guaranteeing the independence of Burgundy. So we should be good. Let's just quickly double check this. So if we declare war... No, we do have a truce. Why isn't it showing me that truce? Why isn't this showing the list of truces here? Has a truce with Scandinavia. Okay, well why aren't you showing my truce then? Because I remember now, I actually went to Savoy and got Savoy to break their relationship with Scandinavia, but it's not actually showing the truce. I mean, I could break the truce if I wanted to take the stability hit, but I don't really think I want to. So we might have to wait around on that one. Let's go ahead and bring some more men down, though, just to help with this. We will still attack them when we get the opportunity to do so. So we've got an idea that we can take. It's probably military, and yes it is, but we wanted to wait for the next tech, which we'll be able to take very soon. So let's get ready to grab that. We've got High Liberty Desire in the form of British Louisiana again. Let's just go ahead and keep decreasing their tariffs. It just sort of keeps everybody happy. Is that going to go away, or do we have another one? Oh, the 13 colonies. Let's decrease your tariffs as well. There we go. I accidentally double-clicked that there, but it's fine. We can make states if we want to. There's our tech, so that will give us some new infantry, which is very good. So let's make sure we get the new infantry type as quickly as possible. In fact, actually, what bonuses do we get? Let's just have a quick look at this. Because it's always good to see what your shock and... So do we have any bonuses? Our cavalry shock is quite high. Our infantry shock is actually slightly better than our infantry fire. So we might want something that's a little bit better on... We're all about the same actually. So yeah, I think we'll stick with that one. I think we'll be fine. Okay. So what we're hoping doesn't happen is we're hoping that we don't get this personal union. That would be a really bad thing. France want military access, they're not going to get it. We've got religious conversions to do. All of your provinces already have the state religion. Oh, because we've now got the Spanish West Indies. Excellent. So that finally popped. It took its time. So that'd be... which bit is that? I always forget. Let me just... so what's this? This is California. So what we'll manage to grab... Who does this belong to? This belongs to the Spanish West Indies there, yeah. So we can actually grab more of the Antilles and feed that over. Yeah, I actually can't wait until we get another war with France. I've got even more merchants now. Once again, I really don't know where to put those merchants for the best, because we just simply have so many now. We've got a merchant there. We don't have a merchant there, so you might as well be transferring trade power. We've got a merchant there. You might as well be transferring some trade power. I mean, it doesn't make a lot of difference because all of the trade's going in one direction anyway. I guess you can transfer as well. So yeah, we're making a lot of money from trade. Excellent. It might even be that some of our colonial guys actually go to war with Alaska, because they could easily beat them. Although they've got the same issue that we have, they've got a truce, so they're going to have to wait on that one. But yes, I certainly would like to be able to attack Savoy. And while we're at it, where are the transports? Let's see if we can find them quickly. We've also got some... right, you are 2 different mercenary stacks that we split up, I remember. So what else have we got hanging around? We've got a 10 stack down here of mercenaries, which we can probably leave. We've got this 6 stack over in Great Britain, which we probably don't need anymore. This one's become self-sustaining, so let's move you down there. What are we like on our force limit? We're massively, massively below the force limit. Absolutely massively below. So let's go ahead and just build another couple of 30 stacks over here. And yes, the transports... oh, the transports are over near the Attiles, aren't they? Because I'd like to try and move some more men over here. Which I guess I can do, just not right now. We should now have our truce up against Mali, though. We indeed do have our truce up. Let's go ahead and put some leaders in charge down here, then. Might as well get these done as quickly as possible. Right, so let's go ahead and declare war. We'll go imperialism. We don't need the Commonwealth in. This again should be a relatively quick and straightforward war. That is your capital there. I can't actually get into your capital. I'm going to have to siege this one here. Now, I'm not too sure if they've got any armies anywhere. If they have, it's probably not a big one. But we can easily deal with them. They've got a 5k stack down here. There we go. There's a 31k stack. So, just detach a siege and just march in there and wipe that army out. And let's just go and, like, carpet siege this. They're probably... yeah, they're going to try and grab stuff down here, which is fine. They've got a couple of provinces, but we'll get this whole lot sieged out on one side. So that'll be okay. And we've already got that. We could just go and wait for their capital, but I'm going to march down here now and try and take them out. Okay, you guys get over here. In fact, all... annoying pop-ups. Right, all go into Borno. So we're going to run into their army there. We'll probably get some kind of crossing penalty. Indeed we did, but we're absolutely slaughtering their army, so I'm not worried about that. We are taking some losses, of course, but we didn't get a stat wipe. They have just sent some more units into suicide, which is fantastic. Let's go and finish that unit off as well. And then you guys group back up and you can come over here and start help taking stuff. I don't know whether or not we'll be able to get everything. See, they already want to quit. They've already pretty much given up. You just go and march straight for the capital. You split up. We'll go and start taking some of these provinces where we can. You move there. We might have to march through because it looks like they're going to be a little bit of a pain. But I think that'll be okay. We'll just gain the legitimacy. We still... oh, the thing's gone away. Did we get an heir? Do we have an heir? We still don't have an heir, but the personal union thing has gone away for some reason. Which is fine, I'm down with that. You're locked. We can catch you. Now, you guys have decided to move all the way down there for some reason. So let's go and chase you down. And the rest of my guys are going to deal with the stuff here. We've got a self-sustaining colony, which will be that one. So let's move you guys down here as well. So they're only peasants and they're not going to have a leader, so let's just move in. Where are you guys off to exactly? See if we can chase you down. So yeah, you're going to defeat the peasants with ease. There we go. We have lost our king. We've got a new emperor with really poor legitimacy. That's really going to hurt the liberty desire. Only British Louisiana, actually. And we can just decrease their tariffs a little bit. I know I'm spending admin points that I really don't want to be spending, but just trying to keep everybody happy. Some unrest is fine. So we do want to try and get our legitimacy up. Where are you guys actually going? Can we just stop you moving and force march you? I will catch you. There we go. We're going to catch some royal marriage offer from Burgundy. Let's take it. That'll give us another little bit of a legitimacy drop. 18 peasant regiments in Gloucestershire. Fine. Don't really want to deal with that. So you guys are going to lose. Well, you're not going to lose the stack, but you will take some damage. Let's just keep killing stuff where we can. Wiping out all these little one stacks. Looks like they're trying to build up some more, which is okay. They're nearly 100% sieged, so I'm not overly concerned. There's their capital gone. Let's just pause up so we can catch these guys. They're going to be asking for peace quite often now. Let's just go in there and take the other fort. So you've got a 13k stack up there. Yeah, you're moving away. I don't blame you. So they're running out of places to go and hide. So if we start stack wiping them, we start crushing them, we're going to be able to catch them out quite easily, I think. We could just take this army and march up and try and deal with them, which is probably not a bad idea. But yeah, we've already got a 78% war score. So you're really marching all the way up here, are you? Right, question is, why are you taking such a lot? Oh, you've got the mountains in your way. I understand. You go and grab that. Where did that 3 stack go? You're heading up there, are you? They're probably just going to try and unsiege some of their land. So we're going to try and move in. They're trying to head that way now. We have a... Yep, you can deal with that yourselves. I don't have to worry about that. You guys are still trying to run away from me. See if we can catch you. We've won that siege. Let's move you in there. Let's move you up there. Flanders aren't having military access. They can go away. Haven't quite caught you yet. I mean, again, I could force march. We can force march for free, actually, so there's no reason why not to. Did they just disband them? I think they just disbanded those troops. How the heck did you guys get around me? You're going to sit there, are you? Well, let's jump in and sort of try and finish them off. We don't even have a leader, but at the same time, we don't really need one. Let's move in there. So we're going to have 100% siege. And we have a revolt. Luckily, we've got mercenaries right next to it. So that becomes easy to deal. You're still trying to get away, aren't you? We are forced marching. Right, let's just stop you a second. Let's give you someone with maneuver. And then you'll be even quicker. Might be able to catch them on the fort if I'm lucky. They don't even have enough men there to siege, but we are going to catch them. We've got 100% war score. They've got nowhere to go. They're going to move one... No, they could have moved one province over, but they got stack wiped. So we have 100% war score. So the question is, how much stuff can we take from them? Let's go ahead and take all of this now. And then how much stuff can we take here? Maybe all of it if we're lucky. Yep, that's the lot. Mali's not going to exist anymore, so it doesn't matter. Take whatever money they've got, send demand. And there we go. Mali is now off the map. I know that some of you had been requesting that one for a while. These level 2 forts are completely useless, as was demonstrated in the previous war. Is that a level 2 fort as well? No, it's a level 6. That could do with upgrading, actually. So we've got a lot of coring to do. Again, eating through all of those precious admin points. But we are admin focused. At least we were. Yes, we are admin focused. We've got a level 3 admin guy. We just don't have a very good king or emperor at the moment because he has no admin points, which is terrible. So we're overextended, but we should be fine. Let's unpause. So yes, I'm not unhappy with how that went. Now, when is my truce with you guys up? Because I can't actually see the truce, which is the annoying thing. I can see CBs. I just can't... Maybe if I click on myself, I can see when the truce is. We have... Yeah, you see... Oh, truce with Savoy until 1801. July 1801. So we might be able to pull this off. When was the truce with France? 1802. Let's get the transports over here. And let's try and deal with Savoy first and connect our territory up. Then we'll consider dealing with France in a subsequent war. So are our heavies fully upgraded? Yes, they are. We'll want them down here blocking the sea, but we don't need to do that just yet. We've got another 30 stack here, which is great. We've certainly got enough money and enough force limit to get several more 30 stacks. I mean, at this point, we could take on the Ottomans without breaking a sweat, really. What's going on there? Austria's got that one little random bit of the Ottomans' territory. We want to take this from France as well. I mean, Kilwa, we could even go to war with Kilwa if we wanted to. But gotta draw the line somewhere. Military request from Austria. Sure. Let's go and let them through. All of the troops getting themselves together. Let's go and get the transports docked up because they're not at full health. So we'll get them repaired. We'll move some 30 stacks across. Get them over here ready and waiting. All of our colonists now are basically redundant because there aren't any more provinces to colonise. I mean, I could potentially go and get rid of those idea groups and take something else, but there's very little point in doing that right now. So, you are now fully repaired up. Let's get you to collect some people. Let's go and make sure that we are fabricating over here, just because it'll speed up the siege times. Yeah, a few provinces with high liberty desire. Is there anybody we can pay off debts for? Because paying off debts is a nice, cheap way for us to get rid of the liberty desire. Right, you guys, on the boats. Get over here. How overextended are we? 78.2. It's not all that bad. We will still be overextended. No, actually, the overextension should be gone by the time we get into the war with Savoy. Yeah, 98. So we'll get rid of all of that overextension. I'm just hoping they don't pick up any other alliances along the way. I'm not terribly convinced that they will. And then we should be able to defeat France quite easily. They're still allied with Brandenburg, but that's not really going to help them. We could make this up to a proper 30 stack, just in case we do get anything over here on the mainland, which might happen. So we will build it up. Was it 18, 14, 18 4s and 8s? So yeah, we'll get that built up. So you guys sort of get over here. I just want to sort of have some soldiers spread out just so that we can deal with Savoy quickly and just sort of run in and sort of blanket siege the whole thing. That's kind of the plan that I'm going for here. Just try and run in and grab as much as possible. Who's Never's been sieged out by? You're being sieged out by Burgundy, are you? No, you are Burgundy. Who are you being sieged out by? Cologne. There we go. So Cologne's up there. Okay, so there's still a lot of stuff going on in Europe. Somebody did mention something about... no, let me see if I can get this right. National unrest. Somebody mentioned something about an edict to reform the German Empire. Oh, the Roman Empire. Restore the Roman Empire. Yeah, we'd have to have all the provinces in the Italian region, which we don't have. We'd have to have all the provinces in the French region, which we don't have. We don't have the Balkans. We don't have Anatolia. Yeah, we don't own Cairo. We don't own Zealand and Vienna. I mean, we probably could, but yeah, we could actually embrace the Icelandic... Own less than 4 cities. Yeah, we can't do that. We could embrace the Icelandic identity, but no. So yeah, there's nothing here that we can really bother with. We could build the canals if we wanted to, but they're a waste of money, and at this late stage in the game, they're a complete waste of time anyway. So we're just going to wait. We're going to try and get our war on Savoy. That's a little bit annoying. Yeah, we're going to try and get our war on Savoy, and then we're going to go and get our war on France. Let's give you a leader. Looks like I'm going to have to get back over there with the transports. We'll leave this one for now. Dealing with the rebellion is more important, so let's get you guys over there. And we'll deal with that in the next video. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you're still enjoying EU4 of Spain. I'll see you next time, and until then, goodbye for now.